God, who's coming? Princess Margaret?
Dad, it's not often I have friends round for a social evening. Try to understand.
What's that?
What does it look like? It's a green baize cloth.
I can see it's a green baize cloth, I am blind. What's it for?
I'm going to put it on the table.
Well, I didn't think you was going to make yourself a dress.
Well, if you knew what it was for, you waste your time asking stupid
Well, what are you putting
questions.
on the table for? What's wrong with the oilcloth?
Because it is neither customary nor advisable to play cards on an oilcloth. Otherwise, when you deals the cards, they go shooting off the table. And it tends to spoil the game, having to scrub around the floor before each hand, all right?
Cards? Playing cards?
Yes, that is the object of tonight's soiree. I'm having a card school.
In here? You're not having cards in here. I'm not having it. Your mother never allowed it, and neither will I neither. The spawn of the devil. That's what she said they were. 52 soldiers in Satan's army. That's what they are. And I ain't having them in here. You ain't never seen me playing cards. See that?
It's a pack of cards.
That's right. A pack of cards. Unopened. 30 years I've had these, and I've resisted the temptation all that time. The day before she died, your mother made me swear on this unopened pack of cards never to play cards again as long as I lived. Promise me, Albert, she said, that you'll never play cards again as long as you live. And just because she's gone, I ain't gone back on me word.
Now you talk a lot of old cobblers at times.
It's not a lot of old cobblers respecting the wishes of a good woman. Happy Families and Lexicon is all right. She didn't mind them. You can play them if you like.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I can't ask a bunch of fully grown men around here to play Happy Families.
Why not?
Because these is real card players, Dad. They don't mess about. They're coming over here to play poker.
Poker? Gambling?
Yes, the gambling.
What? With money?
No, milk bottle top. Of course with money. What do you usually gamble with?
Well, I'm not having that in this house. That's one thing I will not tolerate, gambling. It's a sin. And the wages of sin is death.
Oh, God, here we go. Get the tambourines out. Will you come to the mission? Will you come? Oh, a cup of tea and the barn. Hallelujah.
That's right. Go on. Add to the list. That's another one entered in the ledger to be levelled against you when you're standing outside the gates waiting to get in.
Hallelujah.
I'll say, sorry, mate. No room in here for the likes of you. Get down below to the fire and the brimstone and the worms that eat you up from the inside.
Hallelujah.
And the serpents and the demons and the devils that tempt you to all eternity. Unless you repent now!
You ought to be on that programme with Malcolm Muggeridge. I believe next week old Steptoe, Albert Steptoe, and all his family, a raving bunch of lunatics.
You laugh the other side of your face when you get down there in among the furnaces and the molting lather. And the screams of the millions of tortured souls. And there, in the middle of it all...
You, checking your earning bonds and your football.
That's different.
How's it different?
Well, your mother never said nothing about football boons and earning bonds.
Only because they come out after she died. Honestly, you twist everything to suit yourself, don't you? That is gambling, isn't it, huh?
Well, all I know is your mother made herself quite clear about cards. And she'd turn in your grave if she knew you was playing poker for money.
Now, don't keep on about Mum. The only reason she was against cards is because you always lost. I bet she never got housekeeping half the time.
You never went without food?
I didn't get rickets through overeating, did I?
Well, everybody was hungry. There was a slump on.
We never recovered from it in this house. So I don't want to reproach you for the past. Let's forget all about it. And don't try to run my life for me. If I want to play cards, I'm going to play cards. And if you don't want to watch, you can retire to your bedroom and pray for me.
You know these people is coming?
Yes, I do. Harry Wilson, he's a cousin and
He's been in prison.
Well, of course, so he's been in prison, so what?
You're mad. Who are the others?
Well, they're friends of mine.
Well, who?
You don't know him. I'll make me Neil do cake.
Right lot of layabouts gets in there. What do they do for a living?
Oh, Rex, he's on the snow clearing.
That's a nice steady job.
Martin's on my national assistant.
You want your head seen to.
Look, I do know what I am doing. I have played before. It's not the first time. You talk as if I'm going to lose every hand.
Well, even if you win every hand, you're not going to get much out of that lot, are you? A jailbird, a bloke on the dole, and a snow clearer.
All right, that is enough.
Have you played with them before?
Yes, once.
How much did you win?
How did you know I won?
The oldest trick in the world. Meet a mug, let him win a few bob, give him the come on, and the next time, take him to the cleaners.
All right, that is enough. Look, I don't get many mates round here, thanks to you. These lads is good company. Oh, so they ain't got jobs. They're very nice and very generous, and that's all that counts with me. And look, when they come here tonight, you behave yourself. Don't you go around muttering things and putting them mockers on it. I mean, if you can't keep a civil tongue in your head, go to bed. Oh, good. Come in, lads. I'm glad you could make it. Nice. Cloaks is over there. Yeah. Let me introduce you to my father. Dad, this is George.
How do you do?
And this is Martin.
Mr. Steptoe, this is a pleasure. I've been looking forward to meeting you. I've heard so much about you from your son.
This is Rex.
Hello then, eh?
Yes, well, let's go and have a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Is red wine all right? Do sit down, make yourselves comfortable.
Oh dear, your father doesn't appear to have a drink, Carol.
No, he don't drink.
Very wise, very wise. A sober man is a vigilant man, eh? Eh? Yeah. Well, anyway, here's to you, Harold. Cheers, here's to a pleasant evening, and may the best man win, eh?
May the best man win.
Well, then, shall we begin?
He's the one to watch. Old Oily.
Be quiet.
Smooth as a horse's ear, all he is. I bet he's a good shuffler.
Are you ready then, Harold?
Yes, right.
Now then, Harold, you're going to give us a chance to get that £10 that you won of us last time.
Yeah, what about raising the stakes a bit from last time?
Yeah.
Make it a bit more interesting, eh?
Oh, no. No, I'm against that. I think a penny maximum is quite enough.
You don't want to keep it at a penny maximum, do you?
Wow, it's not much, is it?
Well, it is up to you, Harold. I mean, you are the host. Do you want to raise the stakes?
Yeah, why not?
All right, then. 5 shillings minimum. Double every raise. First jack to deal. My deal.
Oh, lucky.
All right, then. 5-card draw jacks to open. Draw 3. I'll open for 5 bob.
I'll see that.
I'll stack.
And up 5 shillings.
Make that £1.
I'll see that.
And up £2.
And I'll see that.
So will I.
How many cards, Harold?
2, please.
2.
3, please, Martin.
3.
How many cards is you having?
None. I'll play it.
No.
Don't take any notice of him, he's bluffing. He always does that.
£4 to play.
I thought you said he was bluffing.
Be quiet, Dad. You're £4 and up. £4.
Too much for me.
Ho, ho. Methinks I smell a little full house, eh? In which case, you're 4 and up 8.
Hey! I thought you was on national assistance. Then why would you chuck it in and hand the cheese
He
around?
can't chuck it in now if he's got a good hand. Now he's got a good hand. His money down the drain. I still reckon he's bluffing.
You got out quick, didn't you?
I didn't have anything.
Martin, how much do I have to put in to see you?
£8 exactly.
I'll see you.
I got a flush.
Full health.
A running flush.
Running flush.
On the trot.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
May I? Excuse me.
Taking candy off a kid. So much for the 20 quid you got off him.
Beginner's luck, Mr. Steptoe. The night is yet young. Plenty of time for it to go the other way. Your deal, Harold.
I'll open. For fubble.
Stack.
Stack.
Stack. Pick it up, Harold.
Pick what? I'll just put that down. I got 4 aces.
4 aces.
Oh, dear, isn't that unlucky? 4 aces and nobody winning. Now that really.
You're only at least more than that.
4 aces.
Yeah. Never you mind, Harold. Your luck has changed.
Yeah.
At least you've won a hand, that's the important thing. You've broken the spell. Yes, I've seen a bloke losing at this time of night and finish up cleaning everybody out. What's the time? I really must be going. Up to you, Harold.
Oh, me? 5 bob.
I have nothing here, even if I take 5 cards.
No me stack.
I'll play with you, Harold. How many cards do you want?
Oh, I'll play these.
Oh, dear, that does sound ominous, doesn't it? The dealer takes 1. Up to you, Harold.
12 and threepence.
Oh, dear. Is that all you've got left, Harold? Oh, dear, now that is distressing, isn't it? I mean, accepting all his hospitality and taking all his money, too. No. Well, in that case, I'd better see you. 12 and threepence. What you got, Harold?
4 sevens, that's all.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear, what?
I am terribly sorry. 4 eights.
Well, that's me. Scrubbed out.
Oh, dear.
What a surprise.
So early, too. Well, lads, early to bed and early to rise. I think we'd better be
I don't
going.
go yet, so have a drink.
Well, we might be able to stay for one, eh, lad?
Ah, that's the spirit. Here, run down to the pub and get some beer.
I ain't got any money.
Oh, here's a quid. Hey, how about a quick hand just to pass the time? Come on, I like to play cards. You won't let me.
You see, we play for rather high stakes.
All right, just a minute. Would this be high enough?
Well, in that case, I think we might stretch a point, lads, eh?
I think so.
You don't mind if I play with a new pack of cards, do you?
well-
Sentimental reasons, you see. My wife gave me these 30 years ago, just before she died, and they're still unopened. I'd like to think that the first game I've played since she passed on was with her cards.
You haven't played cards for 30 years.
He won't let me.
Oh, well, in that case, I think we might raise our
Yes,
voices,
I think we
lads, eh?
might.
Hang on to get me glasses. I can't see without me glasses. I might
Must be
make some
50
mistake.
quid in there.
You'll have to be patient with an old man. Now then, how do you play this game?
I'm sorry I'm late, lads, but the bottle and jug was crowded as usual. Nobody's serving me.
Good night, Harold.
But wait a minute, I've got the booze.
No, I don't think there's any point in our staying any longer, thank you. Particularly as now we'll have to be walking home. Good night.
Hello, son.
Where did you get all that money?
Yeah, put that in your pocket and don't play cards again.
You've been playing cards after what you said to me?
Well, I wasn't going to let them get away with 30 nickel of your money. 68 quid, I bet they don't come round again in a hurry.
Did you win all this off them? They're very good card players.
They aren't. They was cheating. They was tucking you up.
They weren't.
Yes, they were. Old Orley, I was watching him. He was dealing off the bottom. He was working the old three-finger drag with his thumb on the top, oldest trick in the business.
Well, you knew they were cheating. Why didn't you tell me?
There wouldn't been any point. That way we'd only got our money back. This way we got theirs as well. Ah, don't worry. You never prove anything.
I still don't understand. How did you win all this if they was cheating? I thought you were supposed to be no good at cards.
Well, I'm not. I just used my own pack. Take a look through them.
What? Your glasses? 6 of diamonds. The King of Spain. Here. With these glasses on, you can read on the backs all what they are. You mark the bleeding thing. You crafty old devil! Fancy you think of a thing like that?
Those who live by the sword
Shall perish by the sword.
never play cards with someone you don't know. Fancy a game?
Not with you.
I'll give you a go, mate. You brag.
Well, take your glasses off, Dan.